pot, weed, ganja. I don't know what you kids call it today. Reefer. Kids, don't do drugs. It's bad. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for 7 Days to Die Hype Train! Let's Play, that's right, guys. We're back on Vanilla. It is episode 100, and here we are. I'm doing, I got a webcam thing going on here. Don't worry, guys. I know a lot of you hate the webcam. I know some of you love it. I know some of you hate it. Just for this special episode, I figured I would do webcam. Also, we have a Q&A. Oh my freaking God, you guys asked like a bajillion questions, and I only looked at episode 98. Okay, so what we're gonna do is the Q&A is going to extend to episode 101. Okay, I won't do the webcam on 101. That'll just be for episode 100. But we're gonna have to do the Q&A for 101. And what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be doing a lot of augering while I talk to you guys. And because of that, I want to go ahead and turn down the volume. Now, you guys asked more questions than I could possibly cover, so, you know, we're going to get to as many questions as I can today, but there's definitely going to be questions we're not going to be able to do. It's going to be nighttime. Ugh. I wish I could sleep through the night. It might be a little bit of a dark video, guys, but there's not much I can do about it. Why don't we go ahead and make sure this thing has gas? I'm actually running out of gas, all right? Gas is actually going to be a bit of a problem. So, yeah, I think we might have to hit our shell mine next episode. But that is not a concern for today. Why don't we just grab this? And we'll leave everything else in there. All right, so questions. Oh my freaking God. All right, so Logan Ulrich asks, how long have you been married to your wife? I've been married to my wife for 6 years. 6 wonderful years. All right, guys, question number 1 is done. All right, great question. Great question, Logan. Plus, I love your name. It's the same name as Wolverine. We also have IU Rock. Hey, Cage, what inspired you to start making YouTube videos? Well, this will be another quick one. What inspired me to start making YouTube videos? Paul Source Jr. and Minecraft. Okay. So, you know, I was watching Paul Source Jr. play. I was like, that looks fun to do YouTube videos. And I love Minecraft, and I thought it would make a great YouTube series. And, well, it did. So, Paul Source Jr. and Minecraft. All right. Who else? Renee Frederick. By the way, I am terrible with names. So I am probably going to butcher your names, something awful, guys. So I'm going to pre-apologize. So I am sorry. Also, really quickly, do we want to make a second row of spikes on this build? I don't think we do. I think we're just going to stick with one row of spikes. I mean, I could always do... Nah, we're going to stick with one row of spikes. I think it's working out fine. And the thing is, the spikes back here, I won't, like, if I do a second row of spikes, I won't be able to repair the ones in the back. They'll get broken out, and then the zombies will be on a different level, and then all hell is going to break loose. So I think the idea is to keep the zombies on the same level, and, you know, this will make it a lot easier. Oh, boy. All right, this is going to be tough. Okay, Renee. Hi, Cage. Something for your 100 Q&A. Now that food is going to be way more important in Alpha 17, what's your view on that? Hope for some traps to catch animals, or what do you hope they add? Okay, you got it right there. You knocked it out of the park on your first part of the, you know, your first suggestion. Yeah. Give us a way to trap animals. You know, box traps. I mean, it's in Myst. They have it in modded versions of 7 Days to Die. There's no reason not to have it in 7 Days to Die. Give us box traps to catch small game. I think that's, boom! Boom! Nailed it! Oh, that's not good. Alright, I gotta be a little careful here. Let's do this. There we go. Alright, so, Daniel Schooley. Cage, it's really hard to read at the same time as I'm doing this, but I will try my best. Hey Cage, good timing. I was thinking where's 7 Days to Die videos lately. You got one out. Question for Alpha 17. If I were to send a pic of a castle, would you consider building it from scratch? No. And I've never been like an epic, you know, like epic builder. I mean, I build like bases, but like it doesn't sound like something I would be into. Unless it's a small castle. If it's a small castle, I'll give it a shot. But I've never been the kind of guy to just go build those epic, like really epic, huge things that take like so long. It's just not my gameplay style. Is there any way to keep this from falling? That's my question for the Q&A. Oh yeah, you know what? Put that right there. Now it shouldn't fall. Don Rudistil, what do you think would be your favorite feature? Will be your favorite feature or vehicle in Alpha 17? Well, my favorite vehicle is gonna be the Jeep. I mean, that looks like next level awesome. Okay, my favorite feature. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just say the Jeep. The Jeep will be my favorite feature. I cannot wait for the Jeep. I think it's gonna be awesome. Life in Earth wants to know, what do you think the guys at the Fun Pimp should focus on more in the game? I can tell you what they should stop focusing on is the graphics. Maybe they're not focusing as much. We had a discussion about this in my stream the other day. Maybe they're not focusing as screw that up. Maybe they're not focusing as much on the graphics as we think. But Mad Mole talks about the graphics all the time because Mad Mole is a graphics guy because he's an artist. So for Mad Mole, it's all about graphics, and that's all what he talks about. And like I'm not a graphics guy, I like good-looking graphics when they come, but not at the expense of gameplay, and definitely not at the expense of additional lag. So I wish they would stop with the graphics and just. I want more gameplay. I want cool gameplay mechanics. So I think. What was your question? What should they focus on? Gameplay mechanics. Cool, base defensive-oriented gameplay mechanics. Right? Yes. Okay. James Wallace, a question for you, Cage. It's a proven fact that for every 1 RGB computer component, I don't know what that means, you gain 5 FPS. What are your computer specs? My computer specs, I have a GTX 1070, 64 gigs of RAM, and my processor is a 6800. So, pretty decent computer. Thought I heard something. It's going to be hard for me to hear the zombies, which is going to be not very good. But that's okay. I think I will be just fine. Probably. I'll probably be fine. There was something else he wanted to ask. Is it possible to get an office tour? I don't know. Possibly. Possibly at some point. I'd have to clean up my room, though, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. And it's not really that I'm being lazy. It's partially that I'm being lazy. But it's also because, it's hard to come, home and, after your full-time job, and you got also YouTube, which is a full-time job, and it's hard to justify, cleaning up your room. There's no time. There's no time, people. There's no time. All right. Kipo, I think. What would you add to the Alpha 17? Okay. So what would I add to Alpha 17? Tough call. Maybe more animals because we're going to have to worry about gore blocks. That might be something, we're gonna be needing bones, so maybe some more animals. Quests. They're gonna be adding quests. I want to see really robust quest system. I want to see a really good quest system. That's what I want to see. So we'll see how that goes. But that's what I would hope because I love quests. I love them. What else we have? Teddy, Augustinus? Oh, God, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. How about I call you Teddy? I got the Teddy part right. Continue the GNA mod series, please. Oh, man. It's a really good idea. Gna mod. Should I do the Gna mod series again? I don't know. I don't really want to start anything with Alpha 17, hopefully coming out soon. But, I mean, I said that a month ago, and I could have started the Gna series then and been fine, so not really sure. I love Gna mod though. I need to get back into that for sure. Good idea. Hutker, how long will you continue with YouTube? I don't see any end to it. Why would I stop? Forever. I will continue with YouTube until the real apocalypse when we can't get on the internet anymore. What else? Logan Hockenberry. Is that a second Logan? A lot of Logans. That is awesome. Maybe Autumn always talks about what we'd name our son if we ever had a kid, and yeah, Logan. That's gonna be the name of our son. Logan Hockenberry. Hockenberry. Cage, what do you do for a living? Can you play? Okay, what do I do for a living? I sell bagels and coffee at a train kiosk. Can you please play a PvP scum? No, it's not my thing. Sorry. And what is your favorite cheat day meal? Well, it's got to be chicken fingers and french fries, considering that's what I have every single cheat day. And I always talk to Autumn, and I'm like, I should probably get something different. Should I get Chinese? Should I get this? Should I get that? And I always go back to the chicken fingers and French fries. And in case you're wondering what my cheat day is, I'm on a diet, and once a week I'm allowed a cheat day. So that's what I have on my cheat day. Joshua, is your Discord public? Yes, my Discord is public. And if you would like the Discord information, just go into the description of any video I do on YouTube. I have a link to the Discord down there, and feel free to join it and chat. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Discord's a lot of fun. I freaking love Discord. So you guys should all join Discord, all of you, because it's awesome. I want more people to talk to. I actually really like having people to talk to in Discord. It's a lot of fun. Okay. General 187 and Glory Ray both asked, are you going to do another 7 Days to Die husband and wife series? You damn right I am. Well, it depends. Like, Autumn's been having a hard time at work because they need, like, she's working like 60 hours a week. But they just hired somebody. So assuming they get that other person, you know, at her work, like all set up and she doesn't have to work so many hours, then yeah, I've already got her on board with Alpha 17. She said she will play Alpha 17 husband and wife. So she's all on board. We just have to hope that her job will stop acting a fool and get someone else in there so she doesn't have to work so many hours. Eternal Trick. Do you think the Fun Pimps should tune it down a little on innovation in Alpha 18 and just use that update to make things better quality and try to get it out sooner rather than change it? Okay, so this person's basically saying they want the game to release. Or at least that's what it sounds like to me. Basically, he said, from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, Eternal, but from what it sounds like, you want them to finish the game and, you know, get in all the, you know, the end game stuff, like as far as like making the game optimization. That's the word I'm stumbling all over. More optimization, finish things up. No, I don't. I really hope the Fun Pimps don't do that. You know, the game's not optimized and it has some serious bugs, but none that are game breaking. Alpha 16 doesn't have any game breaking bugs. And once Alpha 17 goes to stable, I'll bet you it won't have any game breaking bugs either. They definitely have bugs, just not game breaking bugs. And no, I don't want them to finish up. I want them to keep making this game forever, because every time I say this, I keep thinking I'm hearing stuff. I say this a lot, and I'll keep saying it. As long as the Fun Pimps keep putting out alpha updates, we're going to, you know, every alpha update they've done has been better than the one before. So they've been doing nothing but making the game better. Usually it's like a whole different game, a whole new game. We're getting like whole new games every like year or so, which is just freaking phenomenal. Yeah, this alpha's taking too long. I agree. But still, they're like whole new games. Once this game is optimized and out the door and gold, guess what? It's over, guys. It's over. No more new alphas. The game, we're going to play it for like a year, and then it's going to be boring. And like, imagine right now if there was no Alpha 17. Imagine if this was gold right now. Right? Nobody would be talking about this game. It would be forgotten. It would be done and over. So no, I don't want them to finish the game. I want them to keep doing what they're doing because it's been phenomenal. It's been a lot of fun. It's been just phenomenal. That's just the best way to put it. So no, I hope they don't do that. Jesse Sagiti said, I have a question. Would you be excited for Bandits added to the game? Yes, I would be super excited for Bandits added to the game. I'm really enjoying the Bandits in Mist. I kind of wish there was Bandits in Scum. All right. I just love it. I love it. And I can't wait until they add Bandits to this game. And I hope they're good. Because if they added them in Alpha 16, they would not have been good. And they wanted them to be good. I've spawned Bandits in the game before. And they're horrible. They're just not ready. They're simply not ready. So that's why they're not in the game yet. But I can't wait for them to come into the game because I think they're going to be a lot of fun. All right, I wrote all these down on a text document, and I had to just pause the video to scroll down on the text document because there's so many questions. All right, WVBN. I always try to like videos and subscribe to people I watch. I think of it as paying them, like supporting them. I think that's the word you're looking for, supporting them. Does the new bell that gives notifications affect what you make, or is that one optional. Okay, so the way that the bell icon works is if you guys hit the bell icon, there's 3 settings. All right, there's bell icon off. It's a notification icon, by the way. Notification icon off, notification icon on occasionally, and notification icon on all the time. Now, the notification icon basically really lets you know when someone you've hit that bell for puts up a video. I think you even get an email on your phone. Your phone will probably let you know. You'll get emails. It's a way for YouTube to shout in your direction, hey, this guy just put up a video. So if you really like my videos and you don't want to miss any, you really should hit the notification bell. You really should, because I'm telling you right now, I'm getting people all the time telling me they're not getting my my videos in their sub feed. YouTube puts the sub feed is used to be a great idea, and YouTube said, oh, if you sub to someone, your videos will show up and their videos will show up in your sub feed. And then I think people started complaining, or I don't know if people started complaining. It's pretty stupid to sub to people and then complain that their videos are showing up in your sub feed. But I'm not really sure why YouTube made the change. But now YouTube does not show all of the subs in your sub feed. If you're sub to 100, oh boy, oh my God, that's not good. Hold on. All right, let's get over here. Ooh, that must be broken. Wow, is that not hitting him? Why is that not hitting him? Hold on. Hold on a sec. How is that not hitting him? Wait, I want to see what's going on here. Come on. All right, that got him. Do you have to stop running? I'm pretty sure I should be hitting these dogs. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like when you're not when you're running, it doesn't even go where the crosshair says. I don't know. Maybe I was just missing. Anyway, let me get this underway. Let me get this situation sorted before we go back to the Q&A. Okay. Why aren't these? I must have turned them off. I'm wondering why the. Oh look! Oh, look at you, poor doggy. All right, let me see. I wonder if I called that in with all the augering, possibly. Okay. All right, now I'm nervous. Oh God, seriously. That got him. Okay. Anybody else out here? Alright, I guess I'll use my freaking healing thing. I didn't want to, but... Alright, so yeah, bell notification, you know, basically if you're sub to someone, YouTube is not sending you all their videos for some stupid reason. So you want to hit that bell notification. Unless it's not that big of a deal, then you could just maybe go, you know what? Bookmark my channel. Go to my homepage on YouTube, bookmark it, and then just go check out my channel if you don't want to get notifications all the time. That works too. All right. What's the next one? Let me take a look really quick here. 2 questions. Cage, have you ever had a game randomly switch to multiplayer? Have you ever died for no apparent reason? I've never died for no apparent reason, but I have had games switch to multiplayer. It was a bug for me. There's a way to switch it back to single player, but I'm sorry, I don't remember how I did it. I'm sure someone in the comments will let you know, because there's definitely a way to switch it back to single player. Come on. That was Jason, by the way. Wolfgar, I can sneak up ladders in real life, but I can't in game. Wolfgar wants to know if I don't know what Wolfgar wants to know. Do you think they'll ever add it to where you could sneak up ladders? So basically, like, you can sneak, but if you try and sneak up a ladder, I guess the zombies know exactly where you are. I don't know, because I don't sneak a lot. And I definitely have never snuck up a ladder, so I didn't even know that, Wolfgar. But yeah, I don't know if they'll change that. I don't know if that's really on their radar. It doesn't sound like a huge problem, but I guess it's a problem for you. I just go on the forums and let them know about it. Maybe maybe it's a quick fix, something they can take care of quickly. Sean Jones, Q&A. Sorry, I thought it said Gana, but it said Q&A. Do you like farming in real life? No, I don't. I grew up on a farm and I hated it. So No, I do not like farming in real life. All right. Dakota, what is a game that you're really looking forward to? None, really. I mean, none. Yeah, none. I'm wondering how Fallout 76 is going to turn out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a PvP game, which just kind of, well, I know it's going to be a PvP game, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm very disappointed in them making Fallout a PvP game. So no, I'm not really excited for anything, to be honest. But because I play early access games, a lot of times I don't know what's coming out until until it just pops out of nowhere. I mean, Myst came out of nowhere, guys. Myst was like, it was like a lightning bolt out of a clear sky, you know? And that's kind of what it's like for me and the kind of games I play. Woodsman. You've mentioned a few times you had a negative period of your life which involved drug use. What kind of drugs did you do? What made you stop using them? What made you start? Did I say it was a negative time? It was one of the best times of my life, and not because of the drugs, just because I was 20, and it's never a better time of your life than when you're young. I don't know. Did I give an impression it was a negative time? Maybe. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So what made me start? All my friends were doing it, so I wanted to be cool and hang out with my friends, and they were doing it, and I was like, okay, sure, sounds good. What kind of drugs did I do? Mostly pot, weed, ganja. I don't know what you kids call it today. Reefer. But yeah, mostly weed. I've done some harder stuff here and there. Like did acid a couple times. I think I did dust once or twice. Dust was like the craziest. That got me more messed up than any other drug ever. It's amazing how out of it I was when I was on dust. And guys, don't do drugs. Kids, don't do drugs. It's bad. It's killed brain cells. It's part of the reason I have a bad memory. Although I had a bad memory before I did drugs. And if you're not careful, you can get addicted to them. I never even came close to getting addicted to them. I never paid for them. Like I would only do it if my friends had them. I was like, okay, I'll do it. And if they didn't, I was like, okay, I don't care. Never got addicted to drugs. My addiction is food, but never drugs. So thank God for that. And don't do drugs, guys. It could literally, I've seen it ruin friends of mine's lives. So it's an awful, awful thing to do. What else? Okay, Cool Bean. Is Andams dead? Okay, so Andams is a guy I used to do collabs with. As a matter of fact, me, Andams, and Games for Kicks did collabs together. A couple of games, actually. I think we did. Well, we definitely did Empyrean when it first came out. We also did The Forest. I don't think we ever did 7 Days to Die, though. Even though we were all playing it. We never got around to doing 7 Days to Die. No, he's not dead. He just stopped doing YouTube. That's all. No crazy story there. He just stopped doing YouTube. Okay. Alec, will I be alone forever? No way, man. You will not be alone forever. I guarantee you will find someone. So, don't worry about that. Assuming you want to find someone. Sounds like you want to find someone. JM Rain asked like 20 questions, so I just had to whittle it down to 2. So I'm sorry, but maybe next AMA. So let me read those questions in 1 second. Okay, there we go. Gotta pick that one up. I don't know why I did those like that. Playing games and recording sounds like an amazing job. Do you get to play anything besides what you play for work? No, and it's starting to bother me, to be honest. I was just talking to Autumn about this. I was like, you know what? Like, I want to go home today and play EverQuest 1 or World of Warcraft. I want to play an MMO. I'm in a real MMO frame of mind. And I was telling her, I can't do it. I simply can't do it. It does not allow me. YouTube and stream and Twitch does not allow me to do it. And most of the time, it doesn't bother me at all. It's a great job. I will never. I can't believe I just did that. I will never complain about getting paid to make YouTube videos because it's phenomenal and I'm incredibly lucky. But at the same time, yeah, if I could, I'd be playing World of Warcraft right now. It was between World of Warcraft or EverQuest 1. I'm more of an EverQuest 2 fan. EverQuest 2 is the best MMO ever made. Anyone that says otherwise is, they're just wrong. I know it's just an opinion, but it's EverQuest 2 is the best MMO ever made for me. But EverQuest 1 was really cool, but World of Warcraft is kind of like EverQuest 1 light, and it's more polished. So I would go back to World of Warcraft. Number 2, do you think you will ever be able to do this as a full-time job? What does your average YouTuber make? What kind of I can't talk about what I make. It's against YouTube's rules. I could quit my job right now and probably be okay. But I don't trust YouTube. After the adpocalypse in 2017, I don't trust YouTube. And even without the adpocalypse, YouTube is a fickle beast. You know, you could be on top one day and your channel could be dead the next. I will never quit my job for YouTube. Now, Autumn and I want to move, and when I move, I'm gonna have to quit my job that I'm at right now, obviously, because we're gonna move halfway across the country. And when I eventually quit my job, I might not get another one. So maybe I'll do YouTube full time at that point. So we'll see. Like I said, there's no threshold. I make more on YouTube than I do at my day job. So as a matter of fact, I make a lot more in YouTube than I do at my day job. The only reason my day job is still viable is because I get killed on taxes. The taxes are insane. Like I wish the government would at least kiss me first, because they are robbing me. All right, I don't want to get into taxes. I'm just gonna let you know the government is robbing me. Just so you know. All right, so Bradley, we only got 3 more, so we're gonna go a little long here so I can finish. Bradley, hey Cage, awesome video, bud. What is the best update that the Fun Pimps have ever done, and why? I think the Alpha 9 update was the best update, and I think the reason because it was the best update was because they brought in random gen. Now, that doesn't mean it's the best update. It just means that I can't remember. I've been playing this game for 5 years. I can't remember what came in what update. But the one I do know is Alpha 9 was the first random gen, and random gen changed the game. Okay? I mean, imagine if they went gold in Alpha 8. You know, that's all I'm going to say. So, yeah. Alpha 9, random gen. Jen, Cage, is it possible for you to make a special collab with Games for Kicks, maybe at the start of Alpha 17? Games for Kicks and I have talked about collabs, but it's like impossible because of our schedules. He also works a full-time job and has children, so it's just not possible for us, unfortunately. Plus, we're at weird time zone issues, you know. So no, that will not be possible. I'm sorry about that. Zulda, have you ever tried to make a mod pack for 7 Days to Die? There one you would be interested in making. I've never tried to make a mod pack. I'm not a modder, but I would like to see a mod pack for the casual gamer again. I was lamenting at the changes to War of the Walkers. Now, I don't mind the changes they made to War of the Walkers myself, but now the changes of War of the Walkers making War of the Walkers more for the hardcore. There's no mod right now for casual players. And that's a problem, in my opinion. I don't expect Wall to care about that. He just wants to make the mod the way he wants to make it. I respect that. But at the same time, it's a real problem that there's no mod for the casual players. And the Fun Pimps sound like they're bringing 7 Days to Die a little bit into the... Oh, crap, there's no thing there. Oh, well, whatever. It sounds like the Fun Pimps are going to be bringing 7 Days to Die itself into the more hardcore. So where does the casual or new player go? You know, so if I was going to make a mod pack, it would be for the casual player, because the casual player is getting screwed in this deal. There's no mods for them anymore, and it sounds like the Fun Pimps are moving away from casual play as well. So, and I think that's a damn travesty, because I'm about balance. I want to see the Ravenhurst mods because they're awesome, and I also want to see the old War of the Walkers mods because they're awesome as well, and everybody wins. Now, only the hardcore are winning. So, kind of sucks, but that's the mod I would play. All right, guys. Oh man, my friggin' voice is killing me. We're gonna be finishing up the Q&A next video. I will not be taking any more questions from episode 98, and I'm not gonna be taking any more questions from episode 99 either. I'm gonna cut it off today, just because I already had to skip questions on this one because there's just not enough time. But thank you all for the very well thought out and awesome questions. And episode 101 is gonna be the same thing. The only thing is I'm not gonna do webcam. So guys, if you ended up enjoying this video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.